Hey everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play some daily games. Today is July 1st, 2026, start of a new month, and we are playing Wordle number 1838 first. Alright, we are in the second half of the year. Let's pick a starting letter today. Let's get Y. Oh my god, not Y again. Okay, well, I'll do whatever I want then. Maybe, what did I do? I do East? I can't remember. Why not Young as well? Ooh, okay, so just the U, but is that a place? Maybe. Duvet. I doubt it, but that's fun. Oh, I actually thought I might have gotten it too. It's not, but okay, I think it's just pretty good. Can we get the answers? Because they use that computer. Maybe something like that? Or do we think it could be like this? Like, maybe. Demur? Is that a word? Demur? M-U-R? I think it might be demur. Right, okay. Let's hold off that for now. Something like that. Seriously. I have to think of Deru, Deshu, Desu, Debu, Delu, Demu. Okay. Starting to speak a different language now. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. What about. So why is my. Oop. Oh, my Chrome is not responding. What the heck? Oh, y'all. Okay. Well, you can't see that. Okay, wait. Now it's okay. Okay. So blank or deuce. No, you can't be doing it. Okay. Not that. Let's see here. Mm, Decur, decur, defer. I still keep thinking demur, but is that a word even? I have no idea. Oh, wow, it is. Okay, what does that actually mean? I was like really not sure if that was a word. I mean, it sounded like it was a word. Demur. Take exception, object, often used to pure at. It would seem hazardous to demur to a proposition, so I accepted. Okay, so I guess I did hear right that this word does exist, but I don't know why it just feels like such a in my head anyway, like an uncommon word because I don't really use this word, but probably it is pretty common, so I didn't think so. But that's a pretty good three. I mean, wow. So young was good with the U, eh? Okay, I was thinking between youth, young, or maybe even yacht. But I'm glad I landed on something with the U there. If I had done, let's see, if I had done youth, then yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see what calculus says. Okay, today's answer is Dreamer. Start with young. It's quite good, I think. There's at 133. That's really, really good. And I think Duvet, recently just the one. Is that right? Yep, Demur, that's it. Okay, let's see if I did, what if I did youth instead? Would that get me, would that have gotten me there in two, I wonder? Oh, okay, so no, not really, but youth wouldn't have, I mean, so it still would have taken me at least minimum three guesses with the starting words that I was thinking of. But I think if I did yacht, that would be even further away, but that's all right. But Timur, wow. Okay, I don't think this is a music for because it does not sound familiar. So let's see. Nope, totally brand new. What about debut? We did debut 2 years ago, 2024. Timur is brand new. What about Duvet? That was 2023. Okay, so they could reuse Duvet. I thought they might have done that before. All right, okay, that's cool. Really, really nice three there. Okay, 135th one. All right, another two more games to 555. Okay, but for now, let's move on to connections. We are playing 1116. All right, yep. Let's see. Today's 16 words slash phrases. We've got loads of places here. I think they're all places. No, wait, yeah, they're all places. Chicago, Long Island, Nigeria, Cologne, Indianapolis, what to say, Munich, Limerick, Singapore, Casablanca, Cuba, Dominican Republic, Champagne, Guinea-Bissau, China, Fargo, and Moscow. Are these like places where they've had Winter Olympics before, or Fargo? I know is also a TV series, a movie, I think. Cuba. Sorry, because I was just watching an SNL such a thing where the characters kept talking about Cuba, so that's why I'm saying it like that. Okay. Long Island. There's a drink, right? Also called that. Does that help? So Long Island is also a drink. Cologne is a place, but also perfume. Limerick is a place name, but also a sort of form of like poetry. I think champagne is obviously a drink, so I wonder if Casablanca is good, but it's also a movie. I don't know. Casablanca and Fargo, they're both movies, I think. Well, Chicago is a band name. Oh, there are a lot of these. Long Island. That's a drink, right? But yeah. So I don't know. There could be something there, but I'm not too sure which form would go in, and I don't want to waste the guesses trying that. Okay. Singapore. Moscow Mule, Singapore slang, maybe. Long Island iced tea. And perhaps one more that's a drink, I think. Like it's like part of a drink, but okay. I'm thinking maybe Cuba, Casablanca, or ooh, I don't really know. Oh my gosh, my weak spot is seriously alcohols, and it's like wine knows how to get me all these tough ones. Okay, Limerick, Assertive Lime, uh, Munich, no, Casa House, Cologne. Chicago is a band. Indianapolis, it's in the U.S. That doesn't make sense. Blanket, public. Could this be even the flags? But I don't really know what Guinea-Bissau flag is like. Ooh, okay. Nigeria. Flag of Nigeria. I think it's like green and white, I think. Munich is in Germany. Dang. Guinea-Bissau. Oh, Lord. Ooh. Indiana, Guinea, Indiana, Indianapolis. Casablanca. Chica. Casa. I'm just trying to think of whatever I can. Ooh, this is rough. Oh my god. Places, drinks. I should take like hints. Don't usually do hints, but I do feel quite stuck. This is a rough one for me. Okay, I don't think Cuban cigar. Cuba. Okay, well, not countries would be. Guinea-Bissau is a country, I think. So and you got China. Maybe their flags have stars, perhaps. So Cuban flag, I don't remember, but it might be to do with stars. I don't know. In that case, maybe I'll try the countries. Guinea-Bissau, China. No, wait. Yeah, because I was thinking about Cuba. Should I put it? But Cuba could be the alcohols. Right. Okay. China definitely has stars in its flag. I don't really know about the rest of those. Is it worth trying? Hold on, let me think about this. Fargo, there's a Far, ends in Go, is the title of a TV show as well as a place. Casablanca is a movie and a place. Munich, I know there's a movie named after Munich. Chicago, no, there's a musical, right? So it could be something like that. There could be something. Do I try that one first over the start? I guess. I don't know. I guess. Oh, best picture winners / nominees. Oh my god, not exactly what I was going for, but sort of. Okay. Right. So if we take away the stars I was thinking of and the alcohols here, trying to get a Bissau or maybe Cuba. Cuba could be the drinks. And I think we are left with Cologne, Champagne, and Limerick. Something else. I think. Well, Indianapolis, I don't think so. Mr. Indianapolis could be the drink. We don't know. Cuba, no. Limerick, Cologne, and Champagne, there definitely are places and there are also things. Well, China is a place, but also a thing, right? Like, maybe that's something. It is. Things named after places. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. And then maybe Long Island, Singapore, Moscow. One of them is the remaining one. And then it could be the stars thing. Maybe. Maybe. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know the flags well enough to do this. Oh my gosh. Nor do I know the alcohols well enough to do this. Oh my god. Logically, I think the alcohols it's either Cuba or United States. But well, when I think about this, the rest are country. Well, Cuba is a country, so Indiana it's not. So maybe this is the alcohol. Let's try that. Oh no, no way! Oh, this hurts. Well, Singapore has a star. It does have a star. Yes, I believe it does. Okay. Ooh, this is rough. Okay. Cuba. I don't remember Cuba's flag. Ah, this is killing me. I think Cuba's flag might have a star in it. Dominican Republic maybe so as well in the Americas. Guinea-Bissau possibly. Maybe Nigeria does not have a star in it. So I'll try this. No, it's not even one away. Okay, that's not great. Okay, hold on. So maybe take out maybe Singapore goes in it, so it's still the alcohols. Oh, it's not good. What did okay, I tried. Okay, maybe I should try Cuba as the drink. Unless, am I wrong about Nigeria? Or am I right? Oh, places and continents. Thank God for Cuba. So these are the ones with stars in the flags? Oh, I was so wrong about the certain countries. Wow, I was so wrong. And I still managed to survive this. So this is a sheer luck. Okay, let's go through these one by one. Best Picture winners, nominees: Casablanca. Okay, we know that that's the movie. Chicago, the musical. Fargo. I know there's a movie. There's a TV show. Yeah, and then Munich. Yes, that's the movie. The one about the Olympics, right? I think so. So yeah, I guess yeah. Fargo. They made. I didn't know that they're specifically Best Picture, whatever. I thought maybe they're just like TV shows, movies, name places and stuff like that. But wow, tough one. Things that other places. Champagne, which is a place in France, and it's you know the drink itself, champagne, is named after the place in France. Cologne is in Germany, I think, is what like the perfumes and scents and that kind of thing. Like scent, right? That kind of thing, named after the place. And then China, of course, is porcelain, named after the country China. And then Limerick, is a type of form of poetry, named after a place in I think it's Ireland. Let's just double check that. City in the Republic of Ireland. Okay, there we go. And then places in cocktail names. Okay, I knew Moscow Mule, Singapore Sling, Long Island. What was it called? Is it Long Island iced tea or something like that? Yeah, that one, iced tea. Okay, so that's the one I was thinking of. And then Cuba, but alcohol. Cuba, alcohol. Cocktail? Oh, is that what they call it? Cuba Libre? Oh, rum and coke. Oh, I know the name rum and coke. I didn't know that it's also called Cuba Libre. Okay, saying how the Cuba Libre. Oh, literally free Cuba. There's a high alcohol content of cold rum and in many recipes lime juice are nice. That sounds kind of nice. I mean, I don't really drink alcohol, but it does look nice. Oh, see, so I didn't know about that one. I know rum and coke. I didn't know that it was also called Cuba Libre. So there's that. So it was a tough one for me because I had no idea. I thought maybe Indianapolis could be a cocktail. It felt like it could be one, so I think that was not that crazy. Concerning the countries, Dominican Republic, starts with Dominica, right? Dominica is a country of its own. True, I forgot about that. Guinea-Bissau starts with Guinea. Guinea is a country of its own as well. I forgot that too. Indianapolis starts with India. India is definitely a country. Nigeria starts with Niger, which is a country. Damn, I did not see that one. I think it was about to do with stars. I feel ridiculous now. Okay, well, let's just look at the Dominican Republic just to see the flags. Is there a star in it? Okay, hold on. Flag. There is no flag. I know no star. But well, hold on. There's a crest though. Okay, hold on. Let me see here. Can we zoom in on more detail? I'm so crazy. I'm still trying to see. No, it's just very hard to. Ooh, okay. No, Republica Dominicana, no stars. There's like a book, maybe a Bible. I don't know what it is, but there's a cross. Oh, so it could be a Bible. Then like javelins or spears, plants, ribbon even, but no stars. Okay, so that takes it out. So In a good way, maybe it's good that I didn't try to think of the stars thing too. I mean, I was wrong anyway. Let's see, Guinea-Bissau flag. Okay, Guinea-Bissau got a star. Not too crazy, right? Indianapolis, it's not a country, but they probably have a flag, right? So, city flag, sure. Hey, a star. So I'm not that crazy for that. Okay, Nigeria. It would be nice if they had a star for this one. Okay, so they don't. It's just white and green. But I was right about that white and green, but there is no star. So yeah. But maybe the red hat was definitely to try to make you think about that, because China definitely has stars in its flag. And Singapore as well, I think. Hold on, let me just double check this, because y'all got me questioning myself. Singapore. This is, yep, those stars right there. So that's what I was thinking. Like maybe oh wait, we were saying Cuba. Fine, let's see. Yeah, there's a star. Okay, so not that crazy, because I was kind of thinking that. I mean, I totally missed up the countries thing in the beginning, because Dominica and Guinea, I keep forgetting, are their own countries as well. Nigeria, I knew that one. But I was thinking that. I was kind of looking at Indianapolis and wondering if it's to do with like word parts, but I didn't really like you know explore that idea further. So that's a shame. But I mean, I made it with two guesses to spare. Thank God, it was so close. I thought I was gonna lose it for sure. But this is a tough one. To me, this is a 5 out of 5. Purely because I mean it's rough when I didn't know the cocktail names, and yeah. So that was kind of the top. I just didn't know what this group was gonna be. So that's my problem as well. But yeah, there we go. All right, let's move on to today's bonus game. How much time do we have left? We just a little time check. 13 and a half minutes. Not long, so maybe we can do one game. Depending on how fast I get that done. But yeah, we're doing puzzle 13. A fluffy problem. A regular Sudoku by Martin Ender. 2 puzzle pieces out of 5. Let's go. All right, the story today is here's your lost sheep. Oh, not they need sharing. 5 sheep pens, each with 5 sheep, but in what order? Okay. So regular Sudoku. All right, let's see. A variant of Sudoku that introduces unusually shaped regions. Fill every cell in the grid in numbers from 1 to 5, make sure each number appears on the one that you found the word region. Okay, so I think I should be able to get that. Okay, so the 1 can only be, it's going to be here. So, I mean, well, the 1 is here, so this can't be 1. So I think this has to be 1, if my logic serves me correctly. There, here we go. 1. Well, 1's not going to be here, so I think this is the 1. 1 is here, 1 is here, so this has to be the 1. 1, 1. So, hold on. 1 and 1. So 1 is, 1 is definitely here. This can't be here. Yeah, okay. That's 1. All right. 2, 2, 2, 2. 2 can't be here, so 2 gotta be here. 2 can't be here, 2 can't be here, so this has to be 2. I think that's right. 2 can't be here, 2 can't be here, 2 has to be here. And 2 can't be here. 2 can't be here, so 2 has to be here. 4 can't be here, so this has to be 4. Okay, 4 can't be here, so this has to be the 4. And this has to be the 4. So this must be 5. And this must be 3. And then this must be 2. This 5. Then this one 5. This is also the 5. And this is the 5. And this one is pretty easy, I think. There we go. But this one is pretty easy. I mean, it's just a small Sudoku, nothing too much business. But it's Bobcat under control. It's time for our friend to continue their quest, right? Okay, 1 minute, 12 seconds. Okay, let's see if we can quickly go on to the next one. Because that one's Sudoku. We all kind of knew what Sudoku was like, so that was not too hard. So this one is another 2 puzzle pieces out of 5. Okay, could be hard for me. I don't know. One more thing. Oh, a visual riddle. Ooh, kind of scary by David Stafford. I'm a little bit scared here. The story goes, of course, as our thinking friend walks away, the farmer has yet another favor to ask. This is the farmer, the mustache person? Okay. How will they break free from this infinite loop? Oh my gosh. Our thinking friend is just trying to get going, but oh lord. Okay. Puzzle rules. Look for hidden clues in puzzle image to try to find the secret word. Once you think you found the answer, type it in and press submit. Look for any clues that might indicate the form of the answer and work backwards from there. Find connections between different elements of the puzzle and all details of importance right out of each element. So it's kind of like that day we did with the slippers, but that was pretty tough slippers one. I don't know if this will be easier to find. But okay, so the picture is this is the farmer here with the mustache, I think, and Thinky friend is saying, please no more. Double exclamation marks. Find the word to save me. 4-letter word. Okay. And is there the farmer's trying to say, hello neighbor, thank you. Well, the back part is basically he was missing. Thank you. Was wondering if you could help with something. What? You could help with long something more. It'll have some most that linking to the post office. After that, I need you to plant something garden since the blah blah blah. And then there are these errors too as well. A to R, R to P, P to O. Hold on a second. You're like, what? Hello, neighbor. So do we change letters? All A can be changed to R, right? Please remove A to R. A to R. Okay, and then why are these letters so much bigger than the others? Maybe that's the answer here. Okay, wait, 4-letter word, right? So A changes to, okay, but P changes to O. So maybe O. And then A changes to R. B to R, R to P. P to O. Okay, so that tells me what ARP turns into, but it doesn't tell me what O turns into, right? So I don't know that yet, just yet. Okay, hold on. So I did the P first, so P becomes O, A becomes R, O I don't know becomes what, but R will become P, I think, but that doesn't make sense at all. Or poor? I don't know. Is this? I feel like I'm just guessing. That doesn't feel right? P A O R. Poor. Unless that's a red herring, that doesn't mean. I think it means. Okay, well, maybe let's look at the hints. I think it's trouble. How many letters would the answer be? Right, 4. Can we find anything that might match that length? We can. I mean, here that's 4 letters, right? That makes sense. Or PL. Letters? No, I don't know what that is. Okay. There seem to be 4 letters at the bottom errors between them. Yeah, that's what I saw. Exactly, but ARPO isn't a word. Maybe there's another step. Can we turn ARPO into a different set of 4 letters somehow? Right, that's what I'm thinking. ARPO. What was that? Where else did the letters ARPO appear? Right, in this bit, I think. Anyways, the letters also ARPO appear at the top of the bigger than the other letters. That's what I'm thinking, ARPO, but that's what I was trying to do as well. P becomes O, but it's sort of like, okay, so E becomes O-L-E, and then A becomes Olers, and I don't know what. O P or listen them up. Okay, because I was trying to like just change the letters up here, but I didn't get it because I was trying to do that. P becomes O, right? P becomes O. Or what if I do? I reverse engineer it. What if I did the P and it's the R instead, and the A is the O instead? My brain is starting to hurt now. O becomes the P, and then the R becomes the A. But that robot doesn't feel like different set of 4 letters. Right. How do I do that? Or I don't think that's right though. It's not. Okay. It doesn't do it. Okay, so I do see it, but I don't understand how do I get there? So there's ARPA's print dot. That's what I was thinking. I mean, I'm on the right track looking at these larger letters, but then I don't get. How do I do that? It comes out right. It's R, so I could O-R. D-O, I don't know. O-R. O-R-P. O-R-P-P. Prop. Nope, that's not it. That's the thing, I don't understand how that works. So I wish there was an answer here. Ooh, that's quite annoying. That's the answer, pretty sure we did that. Okay, but ARPO's the word. Maybe there's another step. Can we turn ARPO into a different set of 4 letters somehow? Okay. So wait, ARPO? There's here. But how do we figure out how to change that? To ARPO to a different set of 4 letters. Yes, but then and how would I do that? Do I turn the Because I tried doing that, like A to R, or to P to O. But then I don't know what to do with the O. O goes back to A, maybe? Is that what that would be? O goes back to A? That doesn't feel right, does it? P goes to O. A goes to R. O goes to A. And then R goes to P. Alright. Again, doesn't help because I'm just recycling the letters. That's not really. I need to change it into a different set of 4 letters. But yes, the thing is, how do I do that? How do I change it? Oh? Bro, I have no idea what they want me to do. I'm so confused here. Very, 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 very puzzling indeed. Right. We don't have much time left, actually. I really want to know the answer, but we don't have much time left. Okay, so let's see if I can find the answer somewhere. Thinky Daily. Okay. Season 1. Puzzle, what is it? 14. Answer. Because I need. Oh! Do we have the answer? Ooh, season 1. I guess I can look here, but I'd have to check. Stumped. Okay, so we're gonna quickly go into YouTube just so I can see how someone's done. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna fast forward it to the end. I mean, probably we need to know why the answer is the way it is, but we don't have time for that. How do they get SE though? The answer is just help. I don't understand. How does that? Is that the answer? That's the answer? I actually did think that, but I was like, what? How does that become the answer though? That's the part that I don't get, right? Like, how does that become the answer? Oh, wait a minute. Now I see it. It's inside. The letters are inside the little holes. H-E-L-P. And this tells you what order to put them in. So the A first has the H, and then R as the E, right? And then the P has the L in there. I did not even notice that at all. I was so obsessed with the main letters, I forgot to look at the little letters inside. Help. Damn. Okay, so now we got it. Oh, I mean, well, I sort of worked backward. Thanks to Stump. Thank you for that. That really helped. So 8 minutes, 50 seconds. Terrible. And we don't really have time for comments, so unfortunately, yeah, I'll leave a link here. No time for comments. I'm just gonna breeze through them. Clara, you did great. Really, really fast. 20 something seconds. And yes, Sims Edward Public Stinkies. Glitch Breeze did Slant Cody Bumpy Puppy. Really great. I mean, I think it's a decent 4 considering that it's pretty a huge failure at 90%. And Edward, yeah, you're back to their 5s. But that's okay. You had a really good run with your 3s recently, so I think that's really good. There's difficulty 5 out of 5. Yeah, Sim Deprived, positive mistakes for you, but you did really good. And yeah, a lot of us did that mistake with the box thing, right? The bottle and all that stuff. Try to get that alcohol thing. So again, not great there. Thinking Dailies easy enough if you read all the rules. So you're really bothered with that, but that's okay. So but and I know you're not a fan of the rules thing, so that's fine. I know there's not a great summary of all the comments, but I just do not have the time. And the World Cup is about to start, so I'm gonna leave you guys here. I will leave a link in the description for puzzle 113 and 114. Let me know how you did for that. For those two, as well as Wordle and Connections. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.